Alright, so check this out. Did you know that beneath the bustling streets of major US cities there are actual honest-to-goodness hidden tunnels and forgotten bunkers? Remnants of a past most people don't even know exists? It's wild, right? I'm Factology, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. The stories that aren't in the textbooks, the places that aren't on the tourist maps. This isn't just about old buildings or weird facts. It's about the thrill of discovery. The idea that there's always more to learn, more to see, more to understand about the USA. We're talking about uncovering things that have been deliberately hidden, or simply lost to time, things that make you go, whoa, I had no idea. So buckle up, because we're going on an adventure. We're going to explore some of the most incredible, mind-blowing secrets this country has to offer. From strange geological formations that defy explanation, to man-made mysteries that have puzzled experts for decades. This is about looking closer, digging deeper, and realizing that the United States is packed with way more intrigue than you could ever imagine. Let's get into it. So, you want to find these secrets, right? Sounds easy. But here's the thing, it's a real challenge. It's not like these things are just sitting out there with a big sign saying, secret this way. A lot of these mysteries, they've been wrapped up in layers of, well, mystery for literally centuries. Think about it. Stories passed down, facts getting twisted, or maybe just nobody bothering to write it down in the first place. It's like trying to piece together a puzzle when half the pieces are missing and the other half are written in a language you don't quite understand. It takes serious dedication, a lot of digging, and sometimes just a bit of luck. And then you've got the stuff that's not even intentionally hidden, it's just overlooked. Historians, bless them, they can't cover everything. Alright, let's talk specifics because the USA is absolutely packed with these mysterious monuments and structures that just make historians scratch their heads. Take the Casa Grande ruins in Arizona, for example. These ancient stone structures built by the Hohokam people centuries ago, what was their exact purpose? How did they build them with such precision? There are theories, sure, but a lot of it is still up for debate, and then you get into the really weird stuff, the uncanny similarities. Ever heard of the Mermaid of Weeki Wachee Springs in Florida? Okay, it's a show now, but the local legends and the imagery, they echo mythological creatures from completely different cultures, thousands of miles away. How does that happen? Is it just coincidence, or is there some deeper shared human consciousness at play? It makes you wonder what other shared stories are out there hidden in local tales. Chapter 3. The biggest secret? It's right under your feet. So we've talked about ancient ruins, weird myths, and crazy natural stuff. But what's the most astonishing secret of them all? For me, and this one still blows my mind every time I think about it, it's the existence of a vast, and I mean vast, underground tunnel system that literally spans across the country. Yeah, you heard me. Not just a few old subway lines or forgotten basements. We're talking an extensive network of tunnels, bunkers, and subterranean spaces, many of which were built decades ago, often in total secrecy, and remain largely unknown to the general public. It's like a whole other America down below. Imagine that for a second. While you're walking down the street, going to work, living your life, there could be this entire hidden world just a few dozen or a few hundred feet beneath your feet. Tunnels designed for secret government operations, emergency shelters built during the Cold War, forgotten mining networks, even rumored escape routes for the elite. The sheer scale of it is hard to comprehend. Chapter 4, so much more to find, the USA's treasure trove of secrets. So let's just take a breath and recap a little because we've covered some pretty wild ground. The main thing, the big takeaway here, is that the USA is absolutely overflowing with secrets. It's not just a handful of oddities, it's a deep, rich tapestry of the unknown, the overlooked and the intentionally concealed, all just waiting, practically begging to be uncovered by someone curious enough to look. It's like the whole country is a giant adventure game, and these secrets are the hidden levels, the Easter eggs. From those mysterious monuments we talked about, like ancient structures that whisper tales of forgotten civilizations, to the cultural quirks and legends that add so much color and intrigue to local histories. These aren't just footnotes in a history book, they are living, breathing parts of America's identity, often hidden in plain sight, passed down through generations or buried in local archives, waiting for a fresh pair of eyes. And then there are the geographical phenomena, the Earth itself holding on to its secrets. Chapter 5. Your turn. What secrets blow your mind? Okay, so I've shared some of the stuff that gets my gears turning, the secrets that I find absolutely fascinating. But this isn't just a one-way street, you know? I'm genuinely curious. What about you? What's that one American secret, that one hidden gem, that one unexplained mystery that just captivates you? Maybe it's something I mentioned, or maybe it's something completely different, something local to your area, or a story you stumbled upon that just stuck with you. This is the part where the conversation gets really good. I really believe that sharing these stories, these little nuggets of the unknown, is how we collectively piece together a bigger, more interesting picture of the world. So, if you're as fascinated by these hidden aspects of the USA as I am, and I really hope you are after all this, then I want to hear from you. Hit up the comments section below. Outro, go find your story. Alright, that's a wrap on this one. Look, the world, and especially a place as vast and complex as the USA, is just packed with these hidden narratives, these untold stories. What we talked about today, that's just scratching the surface. A tiny little pinprick into the massive balloon of the unknown. The real magic happens when you decide to go look for yourself, to pull on those threads, to ask those questions. Don't just take my word for it. The adventure is out there. The thing is, these secrets, these discoveries, they're not just for historians or professional explorers. They're for anyone with a curious mind and a willingness to dig a little deeper than the average tourist brochure.